Online classes require children to sit still for a long duration of time, and sometimes they tend to sit in the wrong posture, which will lead to neck and back pain. Parents should pay attention to this because spinal health is also as important as other parts of this body. Hi everyone, welcome to AskMeDoctor Season 3, a health video series for you and for your family. I am Shazina Bila from motherhood.com.my. To help parents find out the best approaches to maintain their children's spinal health, we bring you a chiropractic doctor from Chirozone Family Chiropractic, Dr. Jane Sain-C. Hello Dr. Jane, how are you?
I'm good, Shazini. How are you?
I'm good too, thank you. Let's start with our first question, Dr. Jane. How important is spinal health and what are the implications if parents fail to maintain their children's spine health?
So spinal health is actually very important because the nerves in the spine actually controls almost everything in our body, like the arms, the hands, the legs, or the internal organs as well. And we are actually seeing a lot of younger patients with neck pain, back pain, or even slip disc nowadays. So it's actually very important to educate the kids to maintain the correct posture and the correct way to take care of their spine. It's just like how you would ask your kids to brush your teeth 2 times a day to ensure proper hygiene, but you should do the same thing to ensure their spinal health as well. Otherwise, toddlers nowadays are getting neck pain and back pain because of the sedentary lifestyle and the increased use of phones and iPads. We actually started to see more patients like between the age of 3 to 5 years old with actually neck pain and back pain also nowadays. If they fail to maintain the children's spinal health at a younger age, they may actually even get persistent neck pain or back pain throughout their life.
So doctor, what can parents do to deal with neck and back pain in their children, especially when they are occupied with online classes?
Yeah, so actually you can't avoid using smartphones or laptops or iPad nowadays. So the thing is, you have to use it with a correct posture so that you don't injure yourself while using the laptops and the computers. So first thing, make sure your laptop or the iPad is at eye level so that you are not always straining your neck by looking down all the time. And make sure you don't slouch in chair as well. And perhaps parents themselves have to set a good example as well, because a lot of parents, they actually slouch in chair and they're actually not using the laptop with a good posture as well. So it's actually very hard to get your kids to actually maintain a good posture while you're actually not doing it also. Secondly, if the pain persists, you can actually use an ice pack on the neck or on the back to actually reduce the pain. Do it for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can try it 2 to 3 times every day. If the pain persists after you have done the ice pack on the neck or on the back, make sure to get their spine checked by a certified pediatric chiropractor to prevent further injuries.
Could you explain what is good posture? Maybe you can demonstrate the correct position one should practice when it comes to online learning?
So you can use a laptop stand to increase the height of your laptop so that it's at eye level, so you don't have to keep looking down and strain your neck. You can also use an external keyboard and mouse so that you don't have to keep reaching forward for the keyboard while you type. You have to do this for your kids as well for their online learning class so that they don't injure their neck and back.
Oh wow, I think we all need to improve our everyday sitting positions so that we can actually improve our health. On to the next question, doctor. Can neck or back pain cause serious health problems like scoliosis or anything else?
So usually neck or back pain can actually cause what we call functional scoliosis, which means that scoliosis, the sideways curvature of the spine, is not due to any structural spinal deformity. This kind of scoliosis is more likely to be corrected with chiropractic adjustment and rehab exercises. A lot of people are actually getting this kind of functional scoliosis because they are actually compensating for the neck pain and the back pain. That's why they are actually getting muscle imbalances because they are always tilting to one side when they are sitting or when they are walking because of the pain. And in more severe cases, slip disc or nerve impingement can actually happen if the neck pain or back pain persists.
When to see a healthcare provider, doctor?
If your kid starts to complain about discomfort, pain, headaches a few times, please don't ignore them. Or if you'll notice their posture is getting worse, like they are slouching a lot, they are hunching a lot, and one shoulder is actually higher than the other one. And sometimes you may actually notice their attention span or focus is actually getting shorter. This can be a sign of spinal misalignment and pain. So for younger kids, they actually may not understand their body and pain as well. That's why for parents, you always have to look for all these subtle signs. Make sure you get their spine checked by a certified chiropractor so that you can get proper advice and treatment as early as possible to prevent further deterioration of the condition.
So doctor, earlier you said that we should bring them as soon as possible. So how young can a baby or a children be to actually start using this treatment?
We're actually seeing babies like around 1 or 2 months old as well, or even toddlers around 3 to 4 years old. We're seeing a lot of these patients.
Wow, even baby too?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, okay. So before we close this, is there anything you would like to add, doctor?
So it's actually easier to raise stronger kids than to repair broken adults. That's why we need to teach our kids to use the correct way to use their laptops and phones so that they don't injure themselves while using these electronic devices. Because you can't avoid using all these technologies as it has become a necessity for all of us, so you just need to use it with the right way. And be sure to bring your kids for a regular chiropractic checkup with our pediatric chiropractic to make sure that their spine is in proper alignment. If there's any problem with their spine, such as scoliosis, we can actually diagnose them earlier and to give them proper treatment as well. So if you do notice your kids, they are experiencing any kind of aches or pain, make sure to get it checked and treated as soon as possible to prevent the condition from getting worse.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jean, for your time and for sharing the facts with us today. Well, I hope you enjoy this episode and learn as much as I did. Do share with us one thing that you learned today at the comment area and tag 3 friends. By doing so, you will stand a chance to win an Ask Me Doctor wellness box worth 75 ringgit. Stay tuned for more videos on Ask Me Doctor. Thank you for watching our video. I am Shazi Nabila.
I'm Jean.
This is motherhood.com.my. Bye!